Hey guys, welcome back to the Geek Box, and we're going to be doing again some more challenges from older levels on Hitman World of Assassination, as they've changed a lot since these first came out. So today we're going to be doing the Safe Room Explosion Challenge, which also will include the Watch Your Step Challenge, where you trigger the evacuation, drop the chandelier on both of them, and we're going to do that sick drop because Victor is counted as being taken out the chandelier in this one, and we're also going to use the default loadout, so anyone can do this. Obviously, one of the things for this is going to be doing the first part to get to the room, save the game, and then you're going to go and do the explosion, load your game, and then go and do the chandelier version, as I'm going to show you. And when you finish, it will show us both being done, so you don't have to do it and always finish the level for a challenge to count. So let's get into it. Obviously, we're going to make our way straight into the main building. So we're going to go and get ourselves some emetic poison in the form of the rat poison. Obviously, if you don't want to do this as a default loadout, you can bring an explosive with you already, and you can bring some sort of emetic poison with you already from the get-go, and you'll save yourself a lot of times. You won't have to do this first bit where I'm running down to get it. You can just carry on straight through. Now again, you've got the stylist there, just carry on straight through. He won't capture you if you're moving at full speed, because he starts off quite slow as it is. But going through here, we're going to grab this rat poison off the shelf here when it lets me, and also we'll also grab the key for good measure, because that's the master key for this whole building. So carrying on through, make sure that the chefs aren't there to see you. So this time he's in the other room, so they'll just run straight at the door. And we're going to head on up the stairs. So you need to just wait a moment. It doesn't change anything on this. It's not a rush thing. It's just that this is just a clean run for me. So at this door, we're going to make sure that conversation gets initiated with the two people around the corner. That's why I opened the door there. And then using instinct or using the mini map, you'll see that the woman walks around, and then eventually the guard will also go around. So takes about 20 seconds on average for them to have their chat. As you see here, the guard's now going round. Once he goes past level with the door, you can pop it open, and you're going to head round to where they were. This is going to take you round the corner and then round the corner again, and you're going to see there's a member of the crew here just outside the bathroom. So choke him out. Nobody's ever looking at him at this point, so choke him out, take him in there. We just need his disguise for one moment so we can poison some food. So having him dropped in there, we're going to take his disguise quickly, and then we're going to pop across to the next room over, and this first set of entrees that you can see here, we are now going to poison with the rat poison. This is going to remove Victor's bodyguard. Now, I say the old version of this used to go upstairs and do the next part and then come down. I've actually skipped forward and waited just because of the fact that you can't seem to do it in time. I tried it 3 or 4 times, and it seems like the timing's different now than it was when you originally did this. So as I said, these challenges, this is why I'm remapping them, just simply because they've made small changes on the maps that have somehow, one way or the other, affected how these challenges are done these days. But you'll see Victor and his personal guard go in, and then you can do the poison. So he'll eat that bit of food as he's moaning, and that will make him sick. Also, as a side note, if you take some lethal poison and do this, you'll kill him, or you can use the same trick and get him in the bathroom here and drown him. You'll get the challenge, which I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry, but it is a challenge to eliminate his bodyguard without being detected. So if you want to throw another challenge in there, you can also do that as well, drown him here instead. But obviously you'll lose your silent assassin if that's what you're after. But we're going to take him out and chuck him in here with his friend now, and then we're going to take his outfit. So now we've got the bodyguard outfit that's going to help us out with the next part. So make sure you pick up his phone. That is a key part of this whole plan, because you can't get the normal alert to trigger to them. You have to use this phone. Anyway, heading back where we came from, out the right there through the doors you saw, we're going to head around the outside here and climb the pipe. Heading on up to the top floor, we are now going to get the explosive device that has been left on this level. As I said, you don't need to do this part if you want to bring one with you that you've already got. So if you haven't known you're doing a full default loadout, this is how you get it. Drop it over the top there, and obviously go into the auction room, and then you're going to head across to the right. So heading through and then turning left, Just keep in a straight line and it will take you through to the restricted area. Now there are enforcers here for you in this outfit, but they're quite easy to slip really. So as you see, as he walks away to go and get his coffee, or he talks to the guy at the back, you'll be able to pop in and then you can grab that device from in front of the monitors. Even for a second there he saw me but didn't react in the slightest. So then you can head back the way you came. So you don't go down the stairs. You see there's an enforcer at the bottom of the stairs for this disguise. So head back the way you came, through and to the left, and jump over the left side of the balcony, and then we're going to head all the way back down. But this will then give us our path to get through to where we need to be to set up both these types of kills. I will say as well, in a moment you will see that there's a fade over the two, because in true Hitman style the game crashed on me here, which is one of the rare times it's done it, but it did it at the best time to screw me over. But you carry on through and then you head up the stairs here. Now we're going to take these right the way up, and then once we get to the top of the stairs we're going to take a left and then a right, obviously double checking that there's no one there that's going to see through your disguise, but there's not really any enforcers here for this disguise. Then we're going to go in a dead straight line just all the way through these rooms. The reason we're doing this is it avoids the security camera that's the end that's through that door. So if you carry on here, go left and then take a straight right, and this will take you into the storage room. Now here, take out the phone that you picked up from Victor's bodyguard, and you're going to call in the code that will then activate the close down. So once you've made the call, you have a code 17. Save your game at this point. That's an important part. Once you've done that call, save your game here, because this is where then you're going to have to separate the explosive, the chandelier kill. So basically you're setting yourself here. You've got the remote explosive, just place it in front of the desk here. They have actually changed this. There used to be a guard that used to follow in that could get really close, that was a pain, but they got rid of him. So they've actually made it easier. So you have got the option there to drop the crank. I will say don't use that because you will get spotted. But I've just fast forwarded a moment because there is a bit of a wait. But you'll see clear as day here when it gets to it. Well, I'll let you enjoy.
Victor Novikov is next.
So then load your game, head out to the balcony once you're loaded, and you'll see that crank that we saw earlier on the wall. Just aim at that. Obviously you can shoot this to drop chandeliers if you didn't know. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because you've got that weight still. But what you'll see is Victor will come in first again, take his position at the desk. Dahlia will follow in shortly afterwards. Once Dahlia's kind of gone out of your sight to the left, just give it a second pause. Then you'll know that her and Victor are both stood in the right position, and then you'll be able to shoot it, and then it will drop on the head, doing all those other challenges that I told you about. So boom, job done. You'll see the guards will come rushing into the room, but no one's close. I will say one of the guards that comes in is an enforcer, as you can see there. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. I waited, I think, about a minute, and then yeah, exactly a minute, and then they just went off about their duties, let him walk out the room, and then head back the same way you did to avoid that camera. So we're going to head in a dead straight line, and then we're going to get ourselves out of here. So a bit of extra speed, you're not just watching me run through the same place you've already seen. But that's your challenges done. Obviously there's a variety of exit routes that you can take. I like the direct route of leaving the way this goes. So head out through those rooms, jump over the banister like you saw earlier, and we're going to slide down that pipe again that we used earlier. There's a couple of enforcers if you take this route, obviously, for this disguise, but end of the day it's one of those, just go around, be careful not to get too close. You can sneak behind the guy there, and when the other guards are over there they can't see you anyway, and you can take the helicopter exit, which if you're really new to this game, like first time through with it and that, you haven't used this is another challenge to escape by the helicopter, so you can throw that in there as well. But that's it. That is the set of challenges done based around the escape room. So you've got the explosion, you've got the chandelier, you've got Victor's chandelier kill, etc. all done, and you've got a few extras in there as well. So I hope this video helped with people that have got to do that challenge again or haven't before, etc. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, stay up to date on all the latest content. As always, I'll see you all out there.